Let's switch over to Amplitube now. Let's find something good for this sort of sound. Let's try, go to the crunch setting. Let's go for the high amp. That's sort of based on our high watt custom 100. It's a good amp for this sort of sound. So Dom, do you want to start playing?
Sure. Let's see how it sounds first. Oh, nice.
Cool, sounds good. I think we need some more bass because we're going to go for a very thick sound. Bit much. Let's try and boost some mids. It's a bit too middly now. You can add some more clarity with that, but I think it's going to change our dark sound. Okay, that sounded good. Let's actually, before we change the microphones and stuff, let's add a stomp box, trying to thicken up the sound a bit more. So let's try the slash booster. I think that's going to work nicely on this. So without it, with it,
nice punch.
Really adds a bit more thickness and just pushes through a bit more. Okay, now let's go to our cab. We can bring up the room a little bit more. Make it really wide.
Ah, okay.
Let's try and change the room though. Let's go to a more garagey sound. That sounds nice. Okay, let's try a more oversized cab. That'll add a bit more beef to the sound as well. Let's try... Do you know what? An orange cab I think is going to sound good. Let's try the PPC 212. Okay, that's a bit too dark. So let's try...
Interesting.
Let's try a bit more of a recto slant. Let's try that. Dom, do you want to play?
Sure.
So that's a bit thicker than what we had now. That's good. See what speakers we could use. Let's try... We got Brit V2s. Let's try the... What would be good? Let's try the American 12C. Yeah, it's got a bit more balls to it. We need a bit more presence now because we're losing some of it to the bass.
I really like that.
It's nice
really
and thick, right? It sounds really good.
It's great for riffs. Really nice.
Yeah, I know
Great.
they use sort of these sort of amps on Frank Turner's some of his albums and stuff. It's really good.
Super nice. And the great thing is it's also very clear when you play chords, so...
It's really good note separation, isn't it? Yeah.
It's really nice. And the response is great. I mean, of course, it pays off when you have a very good amp simulation plugin because you can get this kind of tube almost characteristics when if you play softly, get a very nice clean tone, and the harder you play,
it responds very dynamically, doesn't it?
The tube breaks.
Should we try a different amp?
Yeah, let's try different amps. That's fun.
Let's go for a bit of a brighter sound. Let's go to the Marshall Slash, and let's go to the JCM Slash. So this is sort of more of a JCM 800 style sound, I think. It's going to be higher gain to start with. Do you want to play and we'll see if we can get some levels? Turn the lead channel off.
Much, much brighter.
So we can actually pull some treble back. Pull some of the presence back. This has got a bit more fizz to it. It's a bit thinner.
It's a bit thinner, yeah. But this might work better when you have a very busy mix. Let's try.
So with a very busy mix and a very prominent bass, that would fit really nicely, I think.
Yeah. With a thick bass, that would be a great guitar sound. So I mean, bear in mind also that when you're producing your guitar sound, you want to make sure to take into account what else is in your arrangement. If you have
Yeah.
a very thick, like active bass that occupies a lot of your mix, then you probably don't want to get like
very
a
thick
very
guitar
thick
tone that's
guitar
gonna fight
tone
with
as
it,
well.
yeah.
You want something to work with it instead of work against it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll go for something a bit thicker again, though, now.
Let's go for something thicker. I like, let's. But this
Do you know
was a
what?
great sound. I like
is a
the
great sound.
slash
This is a very good sound.
Marshall.
Let's try... Should we try an orange sound? This is going to be a very sort of more darker sound. It's going to be,
Let's
again,
go
a
for
bit
it.
more high gain amp, but we'll pull it back for these crunch sounds. Let's try the Dual Terror. Let's pull the gain back. Okay, do you want to play? So I can really
I don't
make
know
it...
if it's the amp or you that kind of made me play something darker.
I think it's probably a bit of both.
Let's see.
So currently we're on the fat channel on this one. So Dom, do you want to play? And I'll switch to the tiny terror section
Cool.
after. So I can make it really dark. So if I switch to the tiny terror section now. See, that's a bit thicker. So this is a good amp if you're not sure which one you want. Have a really thick, really dark, chuggy sound there. You can even switch from full to half, so it's going to break up a bit more. Especially if I switch back into the fat mode. You can feel the headroom change, can't you? You can really feel the headroom change when I switch between the half and
totally.
full. So this is on full, and this is on half.
This is great for chugging as well.
So again, that's really good if you don't know whether you're going to need a thick sound or a really thin sound. It's a really good amp for that.
Really nice.
It's really, really
Again,
characterful.
very lots of definition for the notes. Less of a clean sound when you play softly. You can do that, but you have to play to really caress the strings. Let's try. Amazing.
Sounds good.